Greetings and thank you for joining me here at Keystone TV. The fact that you're watching this video shows that you want to improve your financial situation and make better decisions with your money. Today what I want to talk to you about is, obviously we've seen a lot of volatility in the stock market recently. A lot of ups and downs. Obviously the last couple weeks have seen extreme volatility. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit, if you're not working with an advisor, if you're not working with us, do you understand what your advisor's philosophy and methodology is in times of volatility? Do you know what their convictions are about how to manage your money and what the validation of that is? I want to give you an example of how destructive and dangerous it can be to not understand this. Ted, we'll just call him Ted. We won't use his last name, although Reuters did in the article. Ted's a financial planner in Lansing, Michigan. He's got a small financial planning firm out there, manages about $25 million. And Ted put in what we call stop loss orders. Now, if your advisor's using stop loss orders, you may want to run for the hills because all that's doing is locking in losses. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. But if you remember a couple of Mondays ago, the stock market actually opened, and about 2 minutes into opening was down 1,000 points. Now, Ted, this advisor, had put in limit orders basically to sell all of his clients' ETFs, his entire practice's holdings for all of his clients, if the market were to drop 15% from the peak of the year. Well, on Monday, when it opened, and two or 3 minutes in, it was down 1,000 points, that's exactly what happened. Almost all of his clients' holdings were all liquidated. Well, as we know, although Monday ended in a loss, it came back and rebounded quite a bit. Obviously, by that Wednesday, the market went back up, had the best single day on Wednesday that the market had had in 4 years. Went back up about over 600 points. His clients got none of that growth, as Ted had already locked in their 15% losses from the beginning of the year. What did he do? What did Ted do? He called Charles Schwab, the custodian, and said, "Oh, please, 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 I made a mistake. I didn't mean to sell it. I'm sorry." According to Reuters, Charles Schwab response, no comment. So here's the moral of that story. Not only do you need to have discipline and understand what importance there is to having good behavior as an investor, but you better make sure your advisor does as well. And before the storm comes, you want to make sure you have a very clear understanding on what your advisor's philosophy is, methodology is, and what they're going to do, and the basis for what they're going to do with your money when times get volatile. You don't want to become one of those clients out in Lansing, Michigan. You know, he used to manage $25 million. I'm sure it's not that anymore. I'm sure he's got a lot of unhappy clients. Don't be one of those clients working with an advisor that's unsure of their own strategy. Hope this is helpful. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.